Hey, what's up guys? We're gonna start off with a foam rolling session. We're gonna really focus on taking care of our musculotendinous tissue and myofascia. What we're gonna focus on doing, guys, is we're gonna superset 2 muscle groups, 10 seconds on each muscle with a 5-second transition. And that's gonna really give us an opportunity to really make sure that we're taking time to really focus on some problematic areas that we might incur during athletic activity. All right, so we want to focus right now is the hamstrings. We talk about issues there. Certainly one area that we want to spend some time doing. And what we're going to simply do is just roll back and forth. We're going to spend about 10 seconds here before transitioning to the next group. Excellent. 5 seconds, we're going to go right to our calves. And then 10 seconds here as well. And as we're going through this, guys, the focus here is to find little knots, adhesions. And then going right back to hamstrings, guys. Here we go. 10 seconds on the hamstrings. 2 sets, that's all we're doing. 10 seconds apiece. Good, going right back to our calf. Here we go, another 10 seconds. And again, if you can find a little knot or restriction, focus on that restriction just by spending time there. Good, we did both. 2 sets on the right, we gotta go 2 sets on the left. So up the hamstrings, we go 10 seconds. Nice and comfortable. If you find a painful spot, or maybe an uncomfortable spot, spend some time there. Try to see if you can really sort of work that area. Essentially, all we're doing here is we're applying pressure to those areas. Here we go, right back to our hamstring. Really working those areas, finding any sort of adhesion or restriction. Getting some length there. So coming through. Right back to our calves, guys. Last one. Before we transition to our quads. Excellent, guys. Did a great job. Now we're going to go quad to VMO. Starting off 10 seconds here. We're working up and down our quads here. Again, for a lot of running-based sports in general, or on our legs, we're gonna find areas here that might be uncomfortable. And this is not just relegated to activity. This could be for your common day folk, people who are on their legs, moving up and down. Good, right back. 2 sets here. Just a really good way to ensure quality of tissue. What that simply means is you're taking good care to maintain healthy structures. That just means simply giving yourself a nice little massage or foam rolling session on a regular basis. Good, that was 2 sets on the right. We're gonna go 2 sets on the left side. Again, we're going up and down, full length of our quad. And we're finding any problematic areas, spending some time there. We're gonna transition, once we're done, to that VMO spot. The VMO is just underneath the knee, and all we're doing here is just short range. That generally tends to be a little sensitive. We're gonna go right back to our quad here. Last set on this side before we transition to our groin. TFL. Excellent, good. And then right back to our VMO. Or just inner thigh. Bottom inner thigh. Don't want to get too technical on you guys. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Guys, we're gonna go transition right to our groin. Groin is simple. All we're doing is working towards the inside of our thigh, and we're going the full length here. Again, if you find any spots here, spend some time there, slowly transition, and then we're gonna work our TFL. TFL is on the outside of our hip, but a little bit anterior. What that means is we're still facing into the ground, but we're turned to our side just a bit. Good, we go right back to our groin. We're going full length. And we're transitioning again to that TFL. The reason why we want to work that TFL is it attaches to our IT bands. We can roll the IT band, sure, but I really want to focus on the muscular tendinous unit. So I really want to focus on just structure, the muscle tissue, rather than connective tissue. Guys, we're going to transition to our other side, groin. So that 2 sets on each side. Good, and then right into it, guys. Good TFL spot here. That's a workhorse of a muscle group. Usually tries to do a lot, so it can get very, very sensitive, very tight. So certainly an area you want to focus on when it comes to tissue care. Good, right back. Last set, guys, before we transition to our lower back and thoracic spine. TFL. Whew. That's a little tight there. Good. All right, now we're back onto our back, and we're going to go lower back. And I know this area, this is really just care here. This is just not necessarily an area that I roll too often, but generally we get a lot of low back complaints, and that's just common. So we want to focus on really sort of soothing that area. And we're going to focus on the upper spine as well, and that's really because we want to get a little bit more movement here. Good, I'm going to transition right back to our lower back. Again, I don't want to spend too much time here, guys, but this is just, hey, generally get a little bit of tightness. Let's just take care of that little spot there, get a little length, we'll feel good about it before transitioning to our lower back. And if it doesn't feel good, don't do it. Doesn't feel good, don't do it. This is a feel-good session right now. So thoracic spine now. Good. Now we're going to transition to our upper spine, or our lats actually. So we did upper spine, we're going to transition to our lats. What we're going to focus on doing is foam rollers underneath our armpit. And we're simply, a little flesh there, little lat, little wing muscle. We're going to roll that area in short bouts. 10 seconds. Excellent. We're going to transition to our chest here. Same sort of concept. We're transitioning to our chest. We're going to go right back to our lat. Again, we're finding any sort of area, and if we're working that upper muscular tissue, you're going to find this big muscle group, your lats, can be very tight. And it's really important for us to really sort of maintain some movement here, because that's going to affect the mobility of our shoulder. That just means range of motion within our upper musculature. So we want to make sure we're attacking that spot. Same applies for our chest. Don't want to be too restricted there. We want freedom of range, freedom of motion. We also want to be strong there too. Good. All right, we're transitioning the other side. Spend a little time there. Here we go, lats. Only 2 sets. Good, and then transition to your chest. 10 seconds here. Only 2 sets, guys. Last 2 exercises, and we're done with the foam rolling session. Good, right back to our chest, or our lat. Chest time. Here we go. Last exercise, guys. Good work today. And again, again, if you want to touch up on any spots that feel uncomfortable to you, make sure you take care of it. We're all different. We all do different things. We want to make sure we're taking the time to take care of ourselves individually. That was foam rolling session, guys. Stay tuned for the next session.